Are you listening? Damn.
Hello everybody, my name is Megan, also known as Loserly VSG here on YouTube. It is Thursday. It was a weigh-in day. Last time I did a video, I was at 170, and I am back to the same weight of 172 that I've been for months. It's where my body likes to sit, so maybe that's where we shall stay. Fine with that. Anything below 175 is fine with me. I just first want to address anybody who watches these videos. Sorry, I don't want to have sun on my face. There goes my husband. Anybody who watches these videos and thinks that I'm angry or mad or irritated, I have strong resting bitch face. Like, if I am not in a straight up smile, lots of people think I'm mad, I'm angry, I'm sad, I'm bitchy, all those things. Not much I can do about it, just my face. But I'm not, just in case you're wondering, I wouldn't ever make a video. I'm not gonna say ever, I don't know, I guess. I don't tend to make a video when I'm those things, and I don't tend to really be those things. Irritated sometimes with my husband and my children, maybe. But no, usually just happy, and it's just the face that God gave me, so sorry, not sorry. One thing before I forget. I emailed, I'm having plastic surgery in November, if you don't know. The plan is arms, breast, back, belly, lots of places. But I emailed them asking if they could just, knowing they don't usually do face and body procedures, I felt like super self-conscious about this extra skin here. Like, it should be back. I should have this nice thin chin and neck, but it's just this extra piece of skin that hangs here, not filled with anything. So I asked them, and the guy who does the emails, he said he would ask. In the meantime, I was like, would you like me to send you some pictures? And he's like, yeah, of course, send some pictures. And so I was just like, if there's any way possible, if we could just, while I'm out, just tuck this under and fix it, that would be helpful. So I haven't heard anything back, but just to keep you updated on my journey with plastics. So this week I'm doing what I eat in a week. I don't know what video will come up first, but I tried one of the Celsius, losing my thought. I tried one of the Celsius energy drinks. No. I don't know if they like get better, but the one I tried, which I should have wrote down the flavor, it'll be in the video, one of these videos. It wasn't very, I mean, it was kind of sweet, but it was like Jaeger. That's what it made me think. As soon as I took a drink, it was like the alcohol Jaeger. If you've never had it, I don't know what you've been doing with your whole life. Not good. Not anything I want to just drink. You know, like I drink my energy drinks, like my Bang energy drinks on Thursday, just as like a treat. That's not anything I want to have as a treat. So that's a no thank you to me. I'll stick with my couple of Bangs that I like. Speaking of the Bang energy drink, I put up a thing on on Instagram, just how I was looking for this certain drink and like just kind of expressing like my frustration with trying to find this drink, and it blew me away with like how many messages I got with people wanting to be on the hunt for me. They're all like, I'm gonna look here, I'm gonna check here, and like if they found it, they were gonna mail it to me, and it was amazing. I mean, just that everyone was out there like willing to help me, wanting to help me, and I thought like they would mail it to me, like they would buy it for me and then pay shipping to get it to me. So my mind was blown. I already knew like that I love all of you. I love everyone I get to connect with, but still I was just like, my heart. As of right now, downsizing Danielle. She's actually one of the packages that I have got, so thank you so much. Just always amazed by all of you. On the subject of packages, I ordered a mini trampoline for my house. So I like to I don't like to go to a gym. Maybe I would like to go to a gym, like if I had someone to go with me and like I had time to like, you know, just if I didn't have a job, if I could go during the day, all of that. But I like to have all the equipment in my house. So we added a mini trampoline, not only for me, but for my kids. It's still not the greatest weather out. We do have a big trampoline outside, which they like to play on. I like to jump on with them sometimes. But the mini trampoline, I knew they would have a lot of fun on it, and it's something different than just running. They can't use my treadmill or my bike. So while I'm trying to promote like this healthy living and they see me exercising, they can always dance with me and they can run around the house. But now I have this trampoline set up and it has like a little bar so Evie can hold on to it. So like in the evenings and in the mornings, she just loves to jump. And I'm just about that healthy lifestyle, you know? So it's fun and it's healthy. It's something new that we all get to do. So I'm really happy about it. I'm glad I made that purchase. I was questioning myself before it got here, like, I don't know, should I send it back? No, it's awesome. I love it. And if you have small kids or if you just want to do it, get you one. It's fun. Along with exercise, like we are having some nice days in here where it's like up in the 60s, still kind of raining sometimes, still have snow in the forecast, but we are going on our walks again. So yesterday when I picked up the kids from school, we went on a walk and it was nice to get out. It was nice to be active again. I can walk around on my breaks at work. It's all really good. And anything to get out of this hospital where, you know, I have to hear about this coronavirus every day, almost every second. If someone's not talking about it in the office, it's on the TV, it's on the news, and then you get on Facebook and it's all right there, and it's just like, I can't get away from it. And then we were gonna go to the circus this weekend and I got too scared and I was like, you know, I don't wanna be trapped. I mean, kids and young adults that are healthy are like breezing through it, no problem. But I don't even want to risk it. I don't want to be trapped in an area with a bunch of kids, and not even just talking about the coronavirus, but like flu or cold or any kind of sickness. I mean, I just don't want to be right next to people that are probably coughing and sneezing all over. So we're going to cancel those plans and not go to the circus at this time of year. So last weekend, Josh was up using the chainsaw on some of the trees, and Evie was sleeping. I was hanging out in my house. It was a nice day. I was drinking some coffee, just watching my TV shows, and Josh's aunt and her husband come flying down our driveway. My screen door is open, so he comes and he's yelling at the screen door, "Megan, get Evie and the dog, get out." And I thought Josh had hit himself with the chainsaw and we had to go to the hospital or something. And so I'm like, why? What's going on? And he's like, there's a fire. All he keeps saying is there's a fire and all the smoke. And so I have to go just grab Evie out of her bed. She's just in her underwear. My dog won't let him touch him. So I grab Evie. He takes, his name's Jared. He takes Evie out the door. No clothes on really. I don't have my shoes on. I didn't grab my phone. Josh is back down the driveway, so I know it's nothing. He's not on fire. He goes and gets my phone and they tell me, just drive, just get out of here. So I take off and I'm almost out of gas. I had to go to the gas station. I had to message Josh's sister. I was like, can I get some, luckily I had some pants in my car for Evie, so I put those on her. I'm like, can I get some shoes and socks? And she still needed like a windbreaker, something over her ears. She wasn't home, but she's like, yeah, of course, run in and get whatever. I had my dog, so I needed a leash, so I had to message somebody about getting a leash. And now I see right now my car is tore up from my dog's paws. I did not realize that until right now. Nice. So all I could do with her to distract her, because it was a couple hours, we went and got some ice cream and we went and played at a park, and I just put my dog on the leash and we just all kind of hung out and waited and just prayed that whatever was happening was fixed. So basically it was real windy here and everything's really dry, and the guy that has land across from our house, he doesn't even live here, he was just back for the weekend, started a fire that morning that he thought was out, but some embers blew out and started all of his land on fire. It's all black. It jumped the road, came over into our yard, was moving quickly. Josh was trying to put water on the side of the driveway so it wouldn't jump over our driveway to get our horses. When I was leaving, he was like getting the rope to like round up the horses, but he didn't have a trailer on the back of the truck. So he was just gonna have to just let the horses go and go find them later. The fire department had been called. They were working on the other guy's land. Josh went over and was like, hey, like the fire's coming over here. My house is down here. I need help. And they were basically like, well, if it goes into the woods, there's nothing we can do about it. So we have like a lot of land and then it goes into trees and stuff and then there's our house. But they're basically like, we can't help you. They did give him a leaf blower. And granted, they had mask on. Josh had no mask on. They give him a leaf blower. So he's trying to blow the leaves that are on fire onto the burnt section, the land that's already burnt, while his aunt and uncle are trying to just beat the fire behind him. So they worked for a long time. When I pulled back to when Josh finally called me and was like, I think you can come back, he was just like black from his head down, like, and smelled of it. And so then I had to worry about him. I'm like, do you need to go to the hospital? You've inhaled a lot of smoke. He had like black in his eyes, like in the corners of them. It was just bad. And he's like, I don't think so, but I'll let you know like if I need to go. But he was so worried about the fire because yes, he had stopped it from like coming down the hill to our house, but it was all around our tree row too. So then, and it was still windy. It was supposed to rain that night, but up until that point, worried. So he kept going out to check it. And then finally it poured. And so it put that all out, but it was scary. If we had just got home, if we hadn't been home, I mean, it would have just gone. People did come out and check, you know, there was people all over out there just checking, making sure, which is nice to know. But I mean, who knows who could have stopped that fire? I mean, it was bad enough. Josh was already planning, telling them like what they needed to get out of the house. Some personal things of his, and then he's like, and we got to get Megan's computer. It has all of the pictures on it. And then I was like, I wasn't planning any of that. I was just like, give me the living things in this house, the dog and Evie and myself, and let's get out. Like, I was like, I didn't even grab my phone. I wasn't even gonna have any communication with anybody. He's like, did you grab that expensive camera? I was like, no, I didn't grab anything. And while I was driving, I was just like, what do I need? Like, I have my wedding ring on, I have my kid, I have my dog, you know, like, but I just thought like, if they don't get this stopped, everything's gonna be ruined. And I was like, I'm gonna have to do a GoFundMe. Like, this is where our heads were at. But luckily it was stopped. Luckily nothing got ruined. Thank God for just the people that helped Josh and for Josh. So that was some real craziness. That was an update. And thank goodness the horses did not have to be let go. The fire was not like getting that close to the driveway where Josh really thought it was gonna hop, but I mean, he was ready to release them if he needed to, but they didn't have to, so they're still there. The chickens were all out, so I mean, they could run if they needed to, but I just remember driving away thinking about like, oh, the chickens, and it was rough, but we're all good now. I think that's really it for my update this week. I don't have anything else. I'm gonna I'm gonna continue to do like what I eat in a day, in a week, you know, just anything that comes up. I'm gonna just try to keep doing videos. Let me know if there's something else you want to see. Yeah, and then I will see you guys on the next one. Have a good day.